Nissan calls the 2025 Murano a road-going sanctuary. It's the first Murano to offer optional massaging front seats, though all Muranos get a new digital cockpit with dual 12.3-inch displays. It's the first to get 21-inch wheels, available on platinum trims. It comes standard with Nissan Safety Shield 360 Driver Assist Suite. It's completely restyled front to back. And under the skin, there's a new powertrain that ditches the unloved CVT. Considering the outgoing Murano debuted way back in 2015, we suspect some might call the new model overdue. Everyone can call it bigger, albeit slightly. The 4th-gen crossover is 2.6 inches wider and has nearly 2 extra inches of ground clearance. Overall length and height are nearly identical to the outgoing model, and it has the same 111.2-inch wheelbase. This translates to similar interior dimensions with slightly less legroom, 36.3 inches, in the back versus a bit more legroom, 44.3 inches, up front. But the Murano's appeal was never about minute interior dimensions. Since its inception back in 2003, the crossover's claim to fame was distinctive styling, and that still holds true today. Nissan incorporates a split light motif, doing away with the large angular headlights and widely contrasting angles in favor of thin lamps above a largely symmetrical grille. It's not entirely unlike the new Kicks, though Nissan keeps the V-Motion theme front and center with the Murano's broad, smiling face and LED lamps incorporated into the grille corners. Further back, side mirrors are relocated from the A-pillar to the doors. The 3rd-gen Murano's aggressively curved front fenders now feature flat body lines running to the rear, where they intersect with flared rear haunches. The Murano's D-pillar kink, a design feature that's endured since the first generation, is still there but offset by chrome trim, creating a coupe-like roofline. A completely redesigned backside features thin taillights spanning the width of the liftgate. The license plate cutout is relocated to the bottom of the rear fascia. According to Nissan, it all culminates in a more premium style for the midsize crossover. An even more drastic, and sorely needed, redesign takes place inside. The aforementioned dual displays define the 2025 Murano's interior, which removes nearly all physical switchgear for digital and haptic control similar to the Oria. Google built-in is part of the tech package, which also includes options such as ProPilot Assist 1.1, invisible hood view to effectively see through the engine bay, and the 3D intelligent around view camera. The digital driver display is configurable for multiple views, and an optional color heads-up display is available on certain trim levels. You get wireless CarPlay and Android Auto as standard equipment, and Nissan adds active sound cancellation to the standard list as well. You'll have to pay extra for the 10-speaker Bose stereo, though. Accompanying the thorough redesign is a completely new powertrain. The old V6 and CVT are long gone, replaced by Nissan's 2.0-liter variable compression turbo 4-cylinder mated to a 9-speed automatic transmission. In the Murano, this engine develops 241 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque. That's a 19 horsepower drop from the previous model, but torque is up 20 pound-foot. As for the transmission, it still drives the front wheels in standard configuration. All-wheel drive is optional.
Pricing for the 2025 Murano will be announced closer to its on-sale date, which is currently set for early next year. Based on current pricing, we expect a starting MSRP in the low $40,000 range. A range-topping Platinum AWD will likely exceed $50,000.